for today. That's me. And Alex. Thank you. Thanks. Alright. Well, I'm prepared to play one more game today, and that is Buck Rogers, Planet of Zoom. It's kind of in 3 dimensions, sort of. It's from 1982, so it's like 1982's version of 3 dimensions, and it takes place in outer space. That rhymed. Yeah, it did. Alright. Well, this is it. See? See how that's like sort of 3-dimensional? So in this game, you shoot stuff. That's what I'm gonna do. I already died. Okay. But I will try to perhaps include more modern light games into my playing in the future. If I can get my computer to handle it. Because all these old games are so bad. And old. And boring. So I don't want to bore everyone to death.
Nope.
Nope. That's why I try to keep these old games down to like 20 minutes or so. Because that's about how long I can play them before I die of boredom. But they're history. You know? These are like video game history. And you gotta appreciate game history. Cause, you know, without this, without these kinds of games, we wouldn't have all the cool video games of today. Are you gonna be able to make it through this one without falling asleep? I hope so. You see Lucky Head On? This is kind of like 3D. Sort of. I did up the bitrate of the streaming of this show, so maybe my future endeavors in playing games made in this millennium will work out better. I can look into it. I can't play the game today. This game is. Oh man. I only woke up at like 10 this morning. And I'm already so tired. But I've done a lot of streaming today. I've streamed like all day long. And I think it made me like super tired for some reason. But yeah, I'll look into Shining Force. What is it, an arcade game? I know. It wore me down with its terribleness. Sega. Okay, I'll look into it. I haven't played a bunch of Sega games. I forget, what Sega games have I played already? Oh, I played Family Feud. Oh yeah. I mean, it's a Sega. I meant like a Sega Genesis game. I forgot. Yeah, this is a Sega game. This is a Sega arcade game, though. But I guess I got Sega right there in the logo. Okay, I'm being told that Shining Force was it was out on the Mega Drive and the Sega Genesis. So yeah, I'll look into it. It is old. Yep. It came out in North America in 1993. Like, it's funny, like most of the games I play are like from the late 70s and early 80s. So when someone says like a game is old, I don't exactly think of like 1992 as old, but it is. Oh man. Oh wow. So I'm getting all these high scores in this game here. I see, so it has a whole lot of meaning for you. That's cool. Yeah, I'll go ahead and add it to the list. I'm not guaranteeing that I will play it well, since I don't think I've ever played it. And oh my god. And I'm pretty terrible at video games, it seems, but I'm good at Mario games. Oh, it's an RPG, I see. Yeah, I mean, I do like RPGs. But if it's like the kind of game in which, like, after the show, one show, uh, we'll see. I do want to do perhaps some multi-show games in the future. But yeah, if it's like an adventure game that's more than 30 minutes long, then I might have to play that outside of the show. But I'll check it out. Yeah. I mean, I'll play games that might, take an hour to play. But I'm still trying to do one game per show. But then, I want to finish up playing Tony Hawk. So, but that's not really story driven. Like I can go back to Tony Hawk like 30 episodes from now and I won't have to do like a recap on like previously on It's Me, I'm Alex. I skated at a warehouse. Then I skated at a school. Then I skated in France. Like it doesn't matter. But games that have a story, maybe I probably should, now that I said it, I could do a fancy recap of the show. I do like making things fancier. So, well, I've got the top 10 high scores. Good for me, I reckon. So like every time I continue, it keeps my last score. So like, I could just, this game is like, really is like pay to win. Like as long as you're like pumping in quarters, then you get to keep your high score. I don't think there's too many games like that, even back in the day. Like there were games that would like let you continue, but like to keep your high score? That's kind of unheard of. Weird. Yep, I just keep dying and racking up the leaderboard here. Pew pew. Kinda curious what happens when I get 100,000. Like, I don't know why I'm bothering putting in my initials. I didn't even make it out of one level, and it's like, you get a high score. What a ripoff. And you don't even have to actually shoot anything for your score to go up. Your score just goes up the longer that you survive. I just want to see what happens when it gets to 100,000, that's all. Can I do that at least? Only 12 more thousand to go. Almost there. So close. And it just goes back to 0. Awesome. Totally worth it. Totally worth like the $20 in fake quarters that I spent to see what happens. At least it shows the whole score here. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna let that timer run out. Yep, that was Buck Rogers. And that sound means that I think I'm gonna go eat some dinner and then go to bed. Or take a nap. It's only like 5 o'clock. But thanks for watching, and don't forget to look.
Goodbye.